Good morning, everyone. I'm getting the PicoWay today. It's actually the Resolve, and it is legitimately my favorite laser right now. I come to Brittany all the time just to ask her to do it because I'm obsessed. It's great for someone like me because it doesn't take very long, maybe 15 minutes. It essentially has zero downtime. I feel like it's doing things to my skin that have never been done, so it's actually giving my skin life. And I love it, and this is my third treatment, and I've been doing it every few weeks. You're supposed to do it every 4 weeks, but I'm always trying to get in a little bit sooner because I can tell, like, I do it and then a few days later I'm like, oh my god, my Resolve's kicking in. So it makes me happy, and I'm actually seeing results, so I just love to do it. And normally when you come in, you want to come in with a fresh face. I have makeup on, so I'm going to actually remove it with some alcohol. But normally, right, that's what you like, is a clean face.
Absolutely.
So I'm just going to take all this off. You don't want to be tan when you do it because the laser can target pigment. And so if you're tan, there could be some pigment issues. And what other contraindications besides a tan? I don't know.
Basically, that's the most important thing. You don't want to be tan. You want to have a clean, surface to work on, and you don't want to have be taking anything that makes you sensitive to light. So things like Accutane, things like that, they are contraindicated. You don't want to be taking those things when you're using lasers because it makes your skin extra sensitive, and we don't want to have any, issues with pigmentation, things like that.
Oh my gosh, and let me tell you, try and wash your face before you get here, because if you don't, and you're like me, this stinky face I'm making is because this alcohol is just so disgusting. So I definitely recommend washing your face first and not doing this, because they will make you do this, and it's awful.
If you're thinking about getting a laser, it's important to really step up your sunscreen game. So you want to be wearing sunscreen for at least a couple weeks before you come in to make sure that you're not getting any sun exposure that you're not really aware of. Sometimes people think, oh, I haven't been in the sun, but they have, and we just don't want you to have excessively tan skin before you do it. So always, when you're thinking about lasers, sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. And we want to use something with about 45 SPF, and you want it to be, what's it called? Losing it. You want to cover all your UVA, UVB, all of those things. So something with zinc is really good because zinc is like a physical barrier to the sun, so using something with zinc is also super important. And we have plenty of sunscreens here that are amazing that you can check out if you so desire.
Is that good?
Let me see.
Okay, you guys, my face is really not this dirty, it's just bronzer.
An interesting fact, the PicoWay is a device that we use for tattoo removal, but we change the handpiece out and we do the Resolve for facial rejuvenation. It's really amazing. It targets melanin, so those pesky brown spots and red spots, those little light veins, all of that stuff, it targets that. So if you're looking for a clear complexion and you also are worried about the texture of your skin, this is a great laser for you because it does stimulate collagen as well. So that's what Kylie's main focus is she loves the smoothness of her skin after doing the Resolve. But it also clears away pigment, so it's really good for kind of all of those issues, which is great. Okay, time for the goggles.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So first we're starting with the 532 nanometer, and this is going to target the pigments on the more on the surface of your skin. It doesn't go quite as deep as the 1064, so you want to do this one first so that you can kind of clear the way for the 1064 to get down into those deeper areas. Okay, are you ready? That looks about right.
Are we good?
Yep, we're good.
Oh,
How are you feeling?
feel good.
Feeling good?
I feel a little bit warm.
Yeah.
Like I have a sunburn, basically.
Right, and as you can see, she's just a little bit pink. I mean, that's really it. She's a little pink. She'll remain pink for, like she said, she stays pink for
like
about 20
30
minutes. And then that's it. There's no downtime. It's amazing, and she's loving it. This is your third or fourth?
Third. I'm like obsessed with this.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, so we're all done. I feel pretty good. Brittany feels pretty good. I do feel like I have a sunburn. I know there's probably a little bit of redness going on. It'll be gone in like 20-30 minutes. I did this today because on Saturday is our holiday party, and I always notice, like, I get this done and then a few days later I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, my Resolve's kicking in. So I have it done timed just perfectly for Saturday, so my makeup goes on smoother and my skin starts to look all plump and beautiful and just like almost like I'm hydrated, minus the water. So I like to do it because everyone knows I don't like to drink water. What do you think, Brittany?
I think this is a really great treatment for somebody who is looking to feel an all-over rejuvenation. If you want to get rid of pigmentation, you want to have tighter, firmer, smoother skin, but you don't want the downtime, PicoWay Resolve is the perfect laser for you. Please come check it out, make an appointment. We'd love to get you in and get you looking fresh for the holidays.